Good morning, everyone. I mean, it's actually 12 o'clock, but I've only been awake for an hour, so it's still morning to me. I wanted to do something a little different in this video. I wanted my mom to choose my April TBR, because right now I'm on the last book of the Shatter Me series, Imagine Me. And, okay, so I started yesterday. I'm on page 81, so I think I'm gonna try and fly through this one. And then I have to read Believe Me, the novella, and then I'm done. I'm so sad. It's April 2nd. So I had my mom pick out 5 books, or I'm gonna have my mom pick out 5 books of what I should read. Hopefully I can do it. I have a lot of choices here for her. She's only allowed to pick 5. So let me show you. These are all books that have been on my TBR for a long time. I just haven't gotten to them. So she told me which ones I'm supposed to read. So the first choice that we have is Love in Other Words by Christina Lauren. I really want to read this book because I read The Unhoneymooners, and that's like my favorite romance book. So she's my favorite romance author, or you know, they are. So I really want to read it. You know, I never read the back of this. I just listened to Haley Pham and I bought it. Cool. The next choice is probably the biggest choice, is Things We Never Got Over, which I really want to read, but it's also like a huge book. I think it's like 550 pages, which is a lot for me. But I've heard that Lucy Score writes really good books, and the second one of this just came out, so if I like this, then I'll get the next one. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Knox Morgan and a Runaway Bride. It's perfect. The next choice is Lightlark by Alex Stern, which I see this like all over Instagram, mainly by Alex herself. Like, you know, she goes into Target and signs her books, and she just makes like TikToks off of her stuff. So that's kind of where I saw it. I don't know, it seems like a very interesting read. A deadly game on the island of Lightlark. Like, how freaking cool is that? Reminds me of the series that I love, 3 Dark Crowns. So I kind of hope she picks this one. Next choice is Belladonna by Adeline Grace. I hope she picks this one, but also I feel like I would rather have the other ones, just because this one is about a rich family named the Hawthorns, and obviously, I mean, my favorite book series is the Inheritance Games, so I kind of am pairing them together, and I don't know, I just kind of wish that it wasn't named Hawthorns. The next choice, which I've heard so many different reviews, is The Fine Print. It's like a 3-book series, The Dreamland Billionaires. So one of my friends on Bookstagram, she did not like this book at all. So I was like, okay. But then everyone else was like, it's pretty good. So I don't know, but I hope it's good. Next choice is Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. I actually have her other book, The Do-Over. I haven't read that yet either, but I don't know. Literally the only reason I got this was Haley Pham. You can tell who my favorite booktuber is. But she recommended this. She said it's just a really good rom-com, and I haven't read romance in quite a bit, so maybe. Next is Hotel Magnifique by Emily J. Taylor. This is one of the only books that I got because I found it through the author and not through like some recommendation. I was just on Instagram and I saw her post that this was coming out soon, but it was at Target. So Target only sells like popular books, so whatever. I thought I found a unique one. Oh, but I should explain. It kind of reminds me of the Night Circus. It's like a hotel. It appears in different places. It travels the world, arriving at a new destination at midnight. So it kind of reminds me of the Night Circus, but I think that this is about like, it takes this girl's friend. So I don't know, it's pretty interesting to me. Next is The Vanishing Stair, which I really need to read this. It's the second book in the Truly Devious series. I didn't forget about Truly Devious, but I started Shatter Me, and that is a long series, so I've kind of been neglecting this one, so I kind of hope she picks this one. And the last choice is The Club by Ellery Lloyd. I know it's a Reese's Book Club pick, but I found it at Kroger, and I was like, you know what, I haven't read a horror book. I've actually never read a horror mystery thriller, so I kind of hope that she picks this so that I'm forced to read like a new genre. So the picks, these are all of them, and now let's go get my mom. Look,
very good. Why are you going to do me on this?
I asked you if you thought you looked good.
No.
I'm here with Mama Bennett. Say hi.
Hi.
Like Mama Bennett?
No, I like Mama.
A stack of books that she's choosing from. You can either choose it off the cover or you can read a little bit of the back. So just choose 5.
Yes. Oh, that's a thick one.
I know.
No, that's a no. No for now. Vanishing Stare.
That's the second book to
Nothing stays buried
Choose
forever.
Davis.
Yes. No. Yes. No. I have to choose 2 of these. Yes? Yes. Get the Bennett name. Done.
You want to show them your stack? Movies, Things We Never Got Over, Hotel Magnifique, The Vanishing Stare, and The Club.
Aw. You thinking about those books, or did you have something else in mind?
I didn't think you were going to choose this fat book.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, I have moved places. I am now near my bookshelf, so I'm just going to show you the books that she chose, just a little more. So, she picked Things We Never Got Over, so I'm going to have to power through, and hopefully it's good. But yeah, it's a pretty big book. And she also picked Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter, so I have high hopes, so I'm really hoping that this lives up to it. And then Hotel Magnifique. This literally, I wanted to read this so bad whenever I first got it, and then I just did not. So I have not read any books from this section except for A Little Life, which absolutely wrecks me. So maybe that's why I'm too afraid to pick off of that shelf. But I'm super excited to read this one, and we'll see if it's worth it. Next, actually super happy that she picked this one, The Vanishing Stare, the second in the Truly Devious series, which is right here. I have all the rest of the books except for the new one that I think is coming out in August, but I'm super excited. I can't look. I'm super excited to read this one. And then, first horror book that I'm going to read, mystery, thriller, horror, I don't know. I don't think it's horror. Mystery, thriller. The Club. So, I didn't even tell y'all what this was about. So it's called The Home Group, The Club, and it's just all these famous people, all these like rich people, they go, it's like the most elusive thing. It's very hard to get into it. But tensions are at a breaking point. And there's ugly secrets. So, the line that really got me, I think, whenever I was reading this, it says, because at this club, if your name is on the list, you're not getting out. So that's 5 books, and then I'm still having to read Imagine Me and then Believe Me. So I really hope that I have enough time to get through all of these because April is so busy. I have prom coming up, I have a lot of birthdays coming up, and I'm going to Taylor Swift's concert. So I really hope that I can do all this and everything else that is on my agenda. Wish me luck. Here's our picks. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this was a shorter video than usual. I might make a vlog on me reading all of these, but I just wanted to do her picking them out, seeing her reactions as she picked out books for me. So I knew that she was gonna pick The Club because she loves thriller, horror, but yeah.